Of all of the abnormalities that I've observed, the tamed megalodons stick out to me. It was almost like they were stray dogs who were re-socialized as though they had a genetic history of human obedience. Most of my observations have been in the wild, but I think I may learn a thing or two if I observe domesticated creatures more closely. I need to study their diets, their mating patterns, how they socialize with other species, all of that. Rumor has it that there's some woman that's tamed a whole mess of them all by herself. So many that they call her the Beast Queen of the jungle. Maybe she'll have some useful insights.
Alright, I need to get this done as quick as possible. So we ended up getting some pretty good stats out of it. We did lose one level, but you know, that's not a big deal. But as you can see, the health is really, really good. I'm happy with that. The melee damage, that is actually way higher than what I would expect to get out of something that has that good of health. But I'm actually pretty happy with this. There you go. But what we need to do is we need to hurry and go back to Black's Beach, because you won't believe what I just saw there. As we were coming back, I saw our missing link, which is the female. The 145 that we lost. And I tried to catch her real quick, but that was a no-go. So I just had to get this Rex back over here as quick as possible. But I'm gonna need some... I got over 100, so we should be good there. And unfortunately, it's starting to get a little foggy, so I hope that I don't lose her again. But I really, really need to get her. I mean, it's a 145, so if I get her and then we find a male, because that's two females, if we can find even a 135, just with the that female, the 150 that we just got, her stats are so good by herself that at this point, if we get a lower level male, I'm fine with it. It's not a big deal. But if I can get this 145, then that would be even better. So let me see. It was over this way, and I ended up trying to get her when it was close to the water, down towards the bottom. But I saw her over here, and I don't really understand how it was over here and I didn't see it. But we ended up going straight down, and I had left the other Rex up here. See, there was my little trap that I was trying to do, but it got out of it, so I was not able to put down the fourth, and it looks a little hurt. So in typical fashion, she keeps on getting in all kinds of trouble. So I'm not really sure that, I mean, just by the way that she is getting hurt, I think her health is really low. And if her health is really low, that means her melee is probably pretty high, because it does tend to kill things a little quicker than normal. So, but yeah, she does get hurt pretty quick. So we'll wait for a little bit. We'll clear all that stuff out and give her a hand. And then, come on, Megatherium, kill that stinking bird. Alright, so now that everything is good to go, she looks healthier. So it looks like she has recovered. And we are able to see. And that's what I was waiting for. So let me go and pick up this stuff, so we can trap her. And this time, since we got 4 of those, we should be able to trap her. It's fighting an RG. But I noticed that when it gets hurt, it doesn't take her very long to get her health back. Let me see if she's... she actually looks pretty good. Let me take care of this one because it keeps on attacking our future tame, and I don't want that. Come on already. There we go. Alright, where is she at? Okay, there she is. We need to kill all this stuff around here. Anything that can fight back, we need to get rid of. Because she is a little troublemaker and she keeps on getting in all kinds of trouble. Alright, so this is just as good as any. I'm gonna set up the 3-sided trap here and try to get her to come towards me. In fact, I am gonna get this off of there and then I'm gonna shoot her to see if I can get her to come towards me. Because we can't be messing around. She has been such a pain on my side. I'm just happy that she's back. But if she's not gonna come into my trap, then I might as well take her down wherever. I don't care at this point. Alright, come on over here. Nice and steady, and why don't I hear you behind me? Unbelievable. You see what I mean? Okay. Fine, I'll just keep on shooting you. Yeah, come and get me. Oh. Fluffy chicken. Oh, I forgot to get her off of follow. Alright. Now. Oh, crap. Fluffy chicken. Leave her alone. Uh-oh, looks like Fluffy Chicken is... There we go. She was stuck. Sorry, Fluffy, that was my fault. Alright, so... That does that. That takes care of that. And so now... Man, all I'm saying is she better be worth it. Right? Because, my God, what a pain. Oh, no. Okay. I think she killed... Okay, it's I'm over here trying to listen. But it looks like she killed that wait, that sounded like the little birdie. But we can't let these things distract us at this point. Because we got things to take care of. As long as I don't hear that little birdie do its little noise, I won't worry too much about it. Oh man, I thought I had some more. I only have one. Oh, okay. The little birdie's getting hit by our spikes. Listen to that. Good. I'm happy to see that because those things are annoying. Now we can take care of this thing. Alright. I need to keep a close eye on how bloody he gets and how many shots I take, because it does seem like her health is low, like I said before. So these are important things that we need to keep an eye on. Don't you come over here and try to mess with Fluffy. I don't like those Diplos. They're so annoying. Oh crap! Fluffy! Hello? Oh man. How could you stinking raptor? Well, at least our hide protected us from that nonsense. Man, I guess I didn't put enough. Oh, nice try. So annoying. Yeah, come over here. There you go, away from our tame. Wait, did I see a little arrow on top of its head? I saw a little arrow. And I'm only doing 42. That's not good news, guys. 42 is half. That means that there's an alpha around here. That should be making 80 something damage. Come over here and hit this thing. Come on, there you go. Oh, there you go. Take care of that thing. There it is. I knew that there was an alpha around here. And then there's that little. Why is it that all this stuff is happening now when I'm trying to get this tame? Like, is there a reason why the game is trying to keep me from getting... What the heck? Is that another one? Where did these two alphas come from out of the blue? Oh man, this is a problem. I don't know. I'm starting to be suspicious here. Why would there be two alphas out of the blue? Why are we having so many troubles with this specific Rex? Right? Something doesn't seem right. That was one heck of a shot, I think. But it looks like the little spikies are killing all those little Dimorphodons, so that's good. Because they are a pain as well. What the heck is going on? Come on, shoot! Quit messing around. Look, it's not shooting. Oh, Jesus. That scared the bejesus out of me. There is way too much chaos around here. Come on, shoot. There we go. And there's a little lag. Oh, man, this is not good. That thing is pushing that Kentro toward... Okay, killed it. Oh, nice. I guess, in a way, it's good. Because it's gonna allow the Rex to kind of regain a little bit of its health back. Why is this happening? Goodness. But it's okay. All we can do is take one thing at a time. So right now, we gotta deal with this. We cannot bring down that Rex, because if we do, and these guys are fighting around it and they hit it, we are going to lose several levels, and I do not want that to happen. So we'll take care of these guys first, and then we'll take a few more shots, hopefully. Alright, Forlovia down. I'm still trying to regain my health. I'm a little bit above half after that one raptor jumped me. I don't know. I don't think that the hide is the hide armor is working out for me all that great anymore. So I may have to upgrade. Come on. Okay, at least we're away from the other alpha enough to where I can do full damage to this alpha. And it's looking pretty bloody, so it's almost done. I don't know, maybe this Rix is special or something. I don't know what the heck is going on, right? I mean, what do you guys think? There's gotta be a reason why this is happening. Because those alphas, they spawn out of the blue. Because they were not in this area. I mean, you guys saw how we were looking around. But I'm gonna take a few more shots. And hopefully it'll stay busy over there. And the recent, oh look, it's got the alpha buff. And honestly, I have no idea how this affects its torpor. This is one of those things that I have not looked into. But in a way, I mean, I hope that it still gets full torpor and just half the damage. But I'm gonna take advantage of this. By now, I lost count of what I was doing and how many I had hit it. So, and of course the change of numbers, that kind of messes my whole point system. So I honestly have no clue how much torpor I'm giving it or how much what the damage is up to at this point. So I'm gonna end up using more trank arrows, I think, maybe. But yeah, look at that, 26 already. Holy smokes! But that's okay. I don't mind that. As long as that alpha stays on that side, I'll be all right. And it's a good thing that I work on all those trank arrows. And we have plenty of crossbows, so that shouldn't even be an issue. But I don't really want to bother with that alpha, at least not until after I'm done with her, because at this point, I'm a little concerned. And the alpha, I can always pull her or it away, so I'm not too worried. And plus, it's over there busy with the spike walls. But I don't want to completely take her down. I don't think. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this alpha because I'm afraid that it'll start running all over the place and then it'll end up really accidentally hitting our tame. So these are all kind of things that we gotta take into account, and we gotta do all this stuff on the fly, of course, because we gotta take things as they come. So I'm not even worried about how much damage this alpha can do to our bird, because I'm more concerned about the torpor, because I do believe that it's probably getting half torpor instead of the full. It's just crazy though, because I mean, it's rare that these kind of things happen, but I don't know, to me it just seems like there's a reason, like it's something that I would probably put in code. So I think that we are dealing with a Rex that either has really high melee or really high health. It's one of the two. Just because, like I said before, I've noticed that weird things like this happen when you're dealing with something really good. And so far, you know, that's been the case. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. And watch this Rex just be total trash. Oh my god. I just refuse to believe that because, yeah, there's too many things that are trying to work against us. And I think that the highest health Rex that I've ever gotten is in the 1100s. Or, no, sorry, 11,000s. And that's actually pretty good. I don't think I've ever gotten into 12. Maybe I have. I don't, I mean, from what I remember, it was, oh crap. You see what I'm saying? I'm telling you guys, this is not normal. Okay, if we're gonna, oh, this is bad. Oh, phew. Okay, we're able to slow it down. Oh, do you have any more in here? I don't see any. Alright, so we were able to stop that from putting us to sleep. Where are they? Oh, I hope that they didn't go over there and hit my tame. And that's exactly where one is. And then the one's right here. Man, what the heck? And see, they're spawning just out of the blue. Like, that should not be happening. Oh, it's still coming after me. Man, that's a pain. There we go. Well, at the very least, we brought it down. I'm trying to save this, but that's no way. I don't think. That one over there is too close to my tame. I don't like that. Oh, it's Helena'S. Let me see how much time. 2 minutes. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. So that is gonna be a waste there. Oh goodness. Oh. Sheesh. So yeah, that was a waste. So I'm gonna have to collect Prime, but I'm gonna have to give it about I don't know, 25 minutes to 30 minutes before I do that. So we have plenty of time because under 5 times it should take somewhere around 30 minutes or so for it to be done with raw prime meat, and we need somewhere around close to 20 prime meat, I think. And I'm hoping everything goes well because I don't know if this got hit or not. But the Helena'S and I don't know what else was the other Troodon, I think, was really close to my tame. I don't know if they accidentally hit it. Oh, I'm gonna be upset. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a spike wall around our Rex, and I'm kind of afraid to look at the stats, to be honest. Look at this thing. Ah, that's so annoying. Oh crap. I was like, hey, why aren't you working? Let's take care of this before we get to work. There we go. Alright. Holy smokes. So I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my spike walls, but I don't think I'm gonna look at her stats. I don't want to look at the stats until she's done and I got her back at the base because I want to make sure everything goes well. Because this is gonna be a surprise for you and it's gonna be a surprise for me. So we'll just go ahead and work on this. This is gonna take us a little bit. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think there's something going on here? Do you think that this Rex is probably a special Rex or of some kind? Or do you guys think it's just coincidence that all this nonsense keeps on happening? Because you guys know what I think. I think, yeah, I think something's going on with this Rex. And we have that one that's 350 on melee, but the highest melee that I've ever had is probably in the low 400s, and that's what I'm hoping to find. Obviously, if not, it's okay. 350 is nothing to be sad about. So technically, that Rex alone is good enough to, you know, get us started on some decent Rexes. But I still need to get to 500 melee at the very least, so that'll take a few. At 350, that's gonna take a few mutations on melee. And as you guys know, that takes a while to do. So, but like I said, we'll just see what this one ends up being. And now that I saw that stag, that Megaloceros, I think I'm gonna end up having to get some of those as well. But I'm just not in a hurry for those. Not right now. But I'm sure some of you know what I'm gonna need it for. So I'm not even gonna say a word. I'll just let you guys figure that out. So I'm testing your knowledge now. But it's gonna be important for us to get a stag. Actually, yeah, I need a mating pair. And then I'm gonna have to breed them as well. But those, you know, they're kind of easy to do, and I'm not looking for something specific as far. I mean, health would be good. But at this point, I don't know what else I could possibly use besides that. But like I said, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say how, or I mean what I need it for. I'll just let you guys figure that out. I'm sure some of you already know. See, I don't like the way that the Structures Plus does that. How it just keeps on going up, because then the little stuff can squeeze through, and I don't like that at all. So it's just a waiting game now, guys. It's been a while. And fog is here again. Ah, there you are. Alright, so guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick all this stuff up. And then I'm gonna take our Rex up. Although I'm a little bit disappointed. You guys are gonna see why I'm disappointed, guys. I haven't looked at the stats, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. Oh, man. I might end up killing her, to be honest. Alright. Now, I want you guys to look at something real quick. Let me get everything to stop here. Look at her stinking level, guys. 210. I lost. But let's take a look. Holy crap. Look at this melee, guys. Oh my god. And we lost like 6 levels. Right? Because it was supposed to be a 216 and we ended up with a 210. So that means that it got hit. It either got hit or I ended up accidentally shooting it. Whatever the case is, I think it got hit by something. that's still really good melee. So I wonder what we would have gotten had we gotten the full amount of levels. Oh man, that sucks. That really sucks. But well, I mean, at least we got our 2 females. That would have been so nice if that had been a male, or even this one had been a male, but that's alright. If there was a 145 and a 150 out there, then there's gotta be a 140, right? Or there could be another 145, I just don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and put its stats on here. But yeah, that really sucks, guys. It really sucks. Look how low her health is. Man, if I had gotten just a few more points on that melee. Although, I mean, of course, those 6 points, or those 6 levels could have gone to health or maybe stam. Or even food. I mean, we don't know where they would have gotten, but I'm pretty happy with 425. Guys, that is insane. That's why I'm telling you, if something like that happens, like where all this stuff is just starts to spawn out of the blue, like ridiculous things like those alphas, then that should tell you something. And not only that, but I also noticed that this one was acting a lot different than the 150. The 150 was more aggressive. The 145 was just, I mean, it would change so quick where, you know, it would be coming after us and then they would just decide not to. It was just all over the place. And that one was a little harder for me to figure out what the heck was going on. What was going on with it. But regardless, that was good. That was a good fight. Hey. Did you guys see that? I totally did that without even looking. I assumed that that poop was at the end there. And our building is coming along fine. There are a few spots on the bottom that I need to plug because I just need to make some more walls. But I'm not gonna worry about it too much right now. Or actually, I do need to worry about it. Because I need to start building up here on the top. I mean, putting all my stuff together. I think what I'm going to do is put a row of these storage boxes up here against this wall. And just line them up like that. And then I'll probably put another smithy. I need to build a smithy. I need to build... actually, I need to bring the fridge and the AC and all that good stuff over here. I thought I had some stone in here. I think it's probably a little bit lower. All this stuff, I don't even know why I even got it, but I could just store it for now. I don't know that I'm ever gonna use it. And then I got a mortar and pestle there that we could put. I got the seeds for the plant X, species X. I could use those 2 little boxes for fertilizer. Yeah, I got the stone down there. Sweet. That's good because, yeah, I need to build those walls. I don't know. I think I could probably use about 10 walls, maybe. Uh-oh. I'm encumbered. And I can't afford to throw that away because we're still working on this. Little by little, we're getting it done. I'm not going to do much more than just plug in the bottom areas just because sabers could squeeze through in there. And then there's an area at the bottom where the beetle could squeeze through. So all this stuff I'm just gonna keep in here for now just because it's heavy. And then I gotta go back to the island and over there we could build some more stuff because we have the dinos, of course. We have the Dodic and the beaver, and of course we got the our little tickle chicken, the Coochie Coochie, and we could definitely make some more narcotics. So there's quite a few things we need to do. And then while we're out there, I think I'm gonna try to see if I can find a decent dolphin. That, or we also need to get another baryonyx, because I mean, even though it's nice to have Katy Berry, I would like to find a male, a decent level male that I could breed her with. And then that's gonna be our main cave runner. Alright, what else can we get rid of here that we don't need? Those flowers we could put in the fridge. So I need to bring the fridge, the AC, the electrical cables, and also the generator. That's right. Gotta have a generator. I think I'm gonna put the mortar and pestle right here out of the way. Oh man, wouldn't be able to see it there. There we go. And I guess I do need to make a whole bunch of these boxes while we're out there at the... That's if I remember, of course. Because I tend to forget a lot of things, guys. And I don't have Vixen... Vixen used to keep tabs on all the stuff that I would tell her that I was going to do. And then she would keep me, like, you know, on track. But since I'm doing this on my... all by my lonesome, she's not here to keep me on track. So, and I'm terrible when it comes to staying like on track, because I can have a plan in place, but do I follow it? No. I'm getting No, I'm not getting hungry. Never mind. It was a little hard for me to see it, but no, I'm pretty full, actually. There we go. More tracks because we went through that. We ended up wasting a lot with that Rex, but you know what? I'm pretty happy, though. I'm really happy. That takes care of part of what we needed. Now we just need a decent male. It doesn't have to have any specific stats. It's just whatever we end up getting. That's what we are gonna end up putting on there. So if we can find one that's a 130 or better, it won't matter whether it's health or melee, because as soon as one is born that's a male with the melee or the health, that's what we're gonna use. So it's no big deal at all. So I do feel better now, just because of that fact that we got those stats there, sitting there, just waiting for us. So now we just gotta set up our little area to be able to mate whenever we get the male Rex, and also the baryonyx. But of course, I don't know how lucky we're gonna be with all that. So that remains to be seen. But man, what a day this has been. It was actually pretty crazy stuff. But you guys won't believe how happy I was to see that. Initially, I was I did record all of that, but I guess my computer ran out of room, because I'm always recording. So the whole time that I'm recording, I'm playing for maybe, I don't know, 4 to 6 hours straight, just non-stop. And so what ends up happening, these videos are massive. They're massive because, of course, I'm trying to, make them at least 720 on the high resolution. And we do have other software that can record at much higher than that, but for like 5 minutes you end up using up like 5 gigs, which is insane. Just for 5 minutes. Can you imagine for 5 hours? Yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff. I'm gonna see what this drop has here. Maybe something good, but it doesn't have the little circle around it, so maybe not. You know what? I could put this to use. In fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this down here somewhere in this area, just because actually up here is pretty good. This used to be always our favorite spot to build on official, but I think I'm gonna do this here, and that way, for any reason, if we get into some kind of trouble and we ended up getting ourselves killed, we'll have a spot here nearby, because there is no area around here that you can spawn, so there's no spawn point. And I'm sure I have a bed in Fluffy's inventory, so let me check there. And where? Oh, there it is. There we go. It's just a precaution, that's all. But I think this is good for an episode. I think we should be getting close to the time, so I'm gonna call it the end here. But hopefully I'll see you next time.